Hello, welcome to a brand new video, and this is a little bit different. We're camping and I've got Jake.
Hello.
Jake's on the Hobgoblin. I've cracked open the King Goblin. So this is it, I'll give you a tour. Nice sleeping bag. It's big enough for two, but there's only me. Got the snacks. Selection of ales. That's my personal favourite if anyone's interested. I'm going to be here for like 2 nights, so I'm going to film a few bits around, hopefully get the drone up, but I think it might be raining or cloudy tomorrow. We're going to be here for 2 nights, so enjoy it with us. King Goblin is actually 6.6, and that might be the strongest beer I've ever had in my life. He's got, what you got?
Hobgoblin Gold, 4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
So you can tell he was the real man here, can't you? Okay, it's about just gone 10 PM and we've had a lovely time at the Ramblers Inn pub and sat on some chairs and looked at the stars. There's all my gear, and if you can see that, that's going to be this evening's reading. I think you can just make that out. Oh, bloody torches in the way. There we go. The Lancashire Derbyshire East Coast Railway Volume 3. So I'm going to be looking at that for a little bit, and hopefully I'll get to sleep a little bit afterwards. Right, it's morning time, and you see we've got the tea on. Use the old jet boil to get that going. Got the frying pan on ready. Have a go at doing some eggs. Left the eggs in the car, so Jake's gone back to get the eggs. And it has been raining since about, well, since I woke up, just before 8 really, and it's lightening off, and it's supposedly going to be gone by about 11, so it's just a case of have a slow breakfast and then have a nice walk up there, hoping to get the drone up as well. One of the things I got excited about is proper milk. Oh, the eggs have just arrived. Yeah, proper milk in a proper bottle. Look. There you go, look at that, that looks smashing, that, doesn't it? Yeah. Look at that. So there's a little look at the site from, you know, where I am. Tent's eye view. We're going to be heading up there today. I'm going to take the ridge all the way over the top, which you can't see, but Mam Tor's over there out of sight. I'm going to take it back down. There's Jake's tent. I'm going to take it back down and eventually end up in the Village of Hope. We'll get some lunch, and then we'll probably end up getting the train back, to be honest, and then hopefully get something else in a little bit later on this afternoon. Right, we've left Edale behind and we've taken the ascent up Harden Clough. Harden Clough Farm is just to our right hand side. Straight ahead of us we've got Mam Tor. So we're going to get up there, probably going to be absolutely exhausted when we do. Probably have a bit of a snack. See if I can get the drone up, it's staying dry so far. And then we're going to head towards Hope. We will go across Hollins Cross and then we'll take the descent down into Hope. Probably going to be a couple of hours and about 3 or 4 or 5 miles, I think. So pretty much at the top, and as we're coming up here, we came with the road, but we didn't realise we was hitting the road yet. The last thing we expected to see was a bus stop, and you could just see this bus stop appearing over the hill on the horizon. It was like, cool, that's pretty random. And then you realise that the road back down to Edale and Castleton's in that direction. We only stopped twice coming up the hill, little breather, couple of pictures. I'm getting on a bit now, but then again I never could have ran all the way up here. So we just got this little bit to do, and then we'll be at the top. It's pretty windy, so sorry about that if that's getting your way. That's Castleton down there. The Devil's Arse is somewhere over there, I think. And we're heading off to Hope, which is right over there and past near Hollins Cross. Tor, 517 metres high, or 1,696 feet high, and it's also known as Mother Hill. That's where Mam Tor comes from, Mother Hill, and this is due to landslips, and the landslips, they create little tiny hills all the way around it, so as in to say Mam Tor, well, it's basically the mother of the little hills. It's pretty cute really, isn't it? So next up's Hollins Cross, and it is the lowest point on this ridge that we're walking today. And it was once a traditional route for coffins, which were taken from Edale over towards the Village of Hope. Now this was before there was a church constructed in Edale, which I'm hoping to get some nice pictures of a little bit later on. And it's also got the nickname of Coffin Road. So we'll have a little look when we get there. And there's a lot of people up there, so I don't know if I'm really going to be talking much. And I don't know if I'll get the drone out, but we'll see when we get there. So Castleton's in the distance down there, and it's been around for over 1,000 years. I mean, there's mentions in the Domesday Book to around about 1080 and before that as well. Now the land around Peveril's Castle, and including Peveril's Castle, that was owned by William Peveril, and he owned assorted manors way back over from my direction around Glapwell and also Bolsover too. Castleton also, it prospered from lead mining, and the largest one of those was Odin Mine, and it's situated west of the village, almost a mile away, 0.9 miles away. That's the view we've got now. Got quite a bit of climbing to do again, so let's crack on. That was Lewes Hill, what we've just done. 476 metres high, which is 1,562 feet. We're now descending. We're going down towards the Village of Hope. Very steep, a little bit slippy and muddy. We've had quite a bit of rain at the top, so I couldn't do the drone anymore. Lots of sheep, lots of trees, and lots of beautiful views. We will cross over soon the branch line into the Castleton Quarry, the railway line that joins onto the Hope Valley line. So it's like we're walking through Sherwood Pines. We're still on the descent down towards Hope. I've just heard a train horn, so I know I'm pretty close to the railway. Oh, slip then. Yeah, Linda, if you're watching, you'd like that. If you're always asking me to get myself on film if I fall over, so kind of did then. Hope you're okay anyway. Right, this is the railway back to the Castleton Quarry, the cement quarry. So looking back that way, 2 tracks, clearly that one's not used and that one is, and I think there's like a shunting duty. It brings the trains up, takes it around the bend, and out of sight around that corner is Earl's Sidings and the Hope Valley Railway line, where a mainline locomotive will come along and take it on to its destination. It's pretty much flat level ground now. We've crossed the railway, just on the last quarter or so mile into the village, and I've realised today why I normally keep my hair a lot shorter than this. Look at that. You've probably already seen it back there actually before I noticed. Jake's alright, he's got some flipping like normal hair, unlike me. Look at these sheep, looks like they've had their trim as well. They've got nice short coats. Hi guys. Hello. What's your name? You don't speak, do you? You're a cutie, aren't you? I think my daughter would like to look after you. Here we go, into Hope Village. What do you think of that, Jake?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Enjoyed that.
Right, let's go find a pub, hang around the village for an hour, and then we'll get the train back to Edale. This is Hope railway station. We're going to get the train back to Edale. Looking in that direction, that would be off towards Manchester, and that way on towards Bamford and Sheffield. Opened in 1894 and still has this beautiful lattice bridge for us to use. Okay, back at the tent now, time for a beer, and I've gone for Mad Goose. So there you are, mother, I'm having a beer named after you. I'll get a slap for that when she sees me again.